Good morning. We are just heading to General Nakar for a ride today. 6 o'clock in the morning. Nice day. Got a few hours to ride. Going to stop for breakfast first at Jollibee. So we got Rex, Judai and Dibot in front of us in the motorbike there. They know the way, we don't know the way, so been there before, but it's easy to get lost there if you don't know where you're going. So yeah, we're just going to go for a ride, bit of a swim, check out some beaches, ride back again. Last time we did it, it poured down rain all day. We got inches of rain. It was fun, but it was really wet. Today it's not raining at the moment, but probably get some showers, which is fine. Still gonna be a fun ride. Should be half a day. Yeah, so it's a big day. Anyway, let's see how we go. So we're just coming into Infanta, Quezon. It's 6:10 in the morning, so there's not a lot of traffic. Usually it's quite busy in here. So we're just going for breakfast at Jollibee. So nice and quiet in here. Normally there's heaps of cars, motorbikes. Yeah, it's really busy. It's our main little town here from where we live, about 15 minutes depending on the traffic. So it's a busy little town. It's got everything here: hairdressers, coffee shops, petrol stations, shopping centres, groceries, pretty much everything here. The bank, all that sort of stuff. And here's our spot, Jollibee. Good ball. So the CF Moto is still going really well, this bike. Still having no troubles with it. It's been a really good bike actually for the price. On road it's awesome, and off road it's pretty good as well. It's just I'm heavy, so but I still find it really good off road. Just the tyres, got pretty much on road tyres, so it's a little bit slippery off road in the wet. But today it's going to be nice and dry, so it should be fine. But yeah, it's been a good bike. So the only addition I've got is a higher seat, a 50mm seat, bar raisers, because I'm 6'4", so I'm tall. Made a huge difference when I made the bike a little bit higher. So much better. And I've got a Leo Vinci slip-on muffler. Just give it a bit more noise, a bit more grunt. Pretty much that's all I've done. And the top box on the back. And as I say, it's an awesome bike. got the wife on the back, so it dinks or doubles, no problem at all. Or pasajero, as they call it here. There's the enforcer pulling somebody over for riding with no helmet. So 90% of the people in this province don't have a helmet when they're riding a motorbike, so those police enforcers, they'd be pulling people over all day long. That's just pretty normal here not to have a helmet. I always ride with my helmet. Yeah, for obvious reasons. But anyway, there's the mountains in front of us. That's where we're heading. General in a car. Yeah, this is just part of the section. This is the wide sort of concrete road. As I say, later we'll go into some dirt tracks, some hard gravel, some river crossings, bridges. Got a bit of everything this ride. Yeah, some swimming. You can fish along the way. I didn't bring a fishing rod today, but I will next time. So this is the Argos River. We're just about to cross over on the bridge here. That's where we were swimming the other day. It's quite a long river. It's nice and clear. It's nice and crystal clear here. This is where it runs into the ocean. So yeah, that's the Argos River. You got to watch out for motorbike riders here. This guy got about a foot away from me. But anyway, this is our turn off. Just get some petrol. Petrol at the moment is 90. It's about 90 pesos, so it's just under $2 Australian. So this is our first off-road section. So it's a bit rocky, it's a bit bumpy, but it's nothing too bad. It is when maybe for the rear passenger it's a bit bumpy. It's fine. It's a little bit slippery. Again with these sort of road tyres, they're like 80% road, 20% off-road. But they're fine. A little bit muddy here. Uphill, so yeah, this is some of the tracks that you'll find on the way to General in a car. So it's just a little bit bumpy, but it's nothing. They've got a road bike in front of us, so they're doing it no problem. This is an adventure bike, so it's made for this sort of stuff. Scooter could do it, no worries. That's it. That's our first uphill little rocky climb. So this is pretty much what you'll find all the way. A little bit of concrete. It does get wider, gets narrower. But yeah, this is pretty common sort of road that you're going to find. A lot of trees. We'll be going close to the ocean soon. I can't do it 30 kilometres an hour, so I'm going slow. I've got the wife on the back. No need to go too quick. Oops. There's a rock hit there, your batch plate. It's probably one thing worth upgrading on this is the batch plate, which is what I'm going to do next time. The batch plate on there is pretty narrow, it's pretty thin and doesn't look all that strong. It's pretty common for people to change the batch plate. So, pretty cool ride. So we've still got this bumpy, gravelly road. So it is quite bumpy. A lot of big rocks. You just got to pick a line and pretty much go for it. You don't want to be slowing down, doing too much. Just hold the line, keep a steady pace. So it's pretty easy. Bit of a downhill section here. So let the engine do the work. Don't want to get too close to the person in front of you. Sometimes they stop and you can really run up the back of them. Better just give everyone a bit of space going up or down a hill. So a nice tight windy little section here through the trees. So this bike does well. There's nearly 400 kilos on this bike at the moment. The bike itself is nearly 200 and I'm 120. I got my wife, I've got some extra gear. So 400 kilos is a lot of weight. So the bike does really well considering. Yeah, 400 kilos is a lot of weight, obviously. So it's a big heavy bike. It's fine. It's first gear. So the engine's doing most of the work. Just tapping the back brake every now and then. This is where everything will come loose. Your camera mounts, which is happening. So I just check the bike every now and then when you stop, just make sure everything's still there. Because it does vibrate a lot, so it's really bumpy. So you can hear the engine just pulling it up. It's only doing 3,500 revs, so she's not working really hard. I'm working hard, the bike's not. I'll pop her in a second. Yeah, pretty much just rolling down. Excuse me. So this is pretty much the sort of terrain you're going to be coming across. It's about as rocky as it gets. It does get steeper in parts, but it just gets a little bit rockier. So you just got to stay on the line. You don't want to go running off the side of the road in that sort of right. There's a massive right there. If you hit that, you're coming off. So I just pick a line in front of me, 5 to 10 metres in front, and just stick to that line. You don't want to be changing direction in the light loose gravel. It's when you drop the bike. We did drop a bike last time we were here. Our first little wooden bridge crossing. There's some little huts down there, or kulbo as they call them here. Yeah, pretty easy little crossing that one. There's the rice fields on the left there. Coming into the ocean, so yeah, there's the ocean in front of us. So we'll follow the ocean for a bit. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's the beach. The dugout, they call it here. Well, again through this little town. So we've got the beach on our right. These little makeshift speed humps that people build, trying to slow people down. So I try and go nice and slow through here. There's dogs and kids and things running everywhere, chickens. Got a leaf fall on my head. There's the dogs I'm talking about. There's a lot of dogs here. They do get in the way sometimes, so you'll be on the lookout for them. So a nice little road through here, concrete, quite smooth. Another little bridge crossing, little timber bridge. So last time it was wet, some of this timber was quite slippery, but
no problem today. So little river, little creek down there. So it is a nice scenic little ride. Little Quillbot on the right, so a little, we would call them a Balinese hut, I guess, in Australia. So, so there's kids running across the road without looking, so you've got to watch out for that as well. There's the Quillbot that I was telling you about, the little huts, so you can rent them out, they're really cheap. Probably cost you $5 for half a day or something, $5 Australian. Yeah, nice little spot right on the beach. No, not gonna let me through, it's fine. It's a bit of a beep every now and then because I don't see you. Yeah, there's the beach. Wow, awesome day. It's so calm out there. People fishing on the floating Quillbot. So we've got these floating huts as well, which is what we did the other day when we went swimming in the Argos River. They'll just take you out there and dump you out there in the ocean or the river. It's pretty cool. Anyway, that's our first look at the ocean. It's our first stop, so it's got the little huts in the water. Pretty cool. Yeah, stop here for a swim. The water's crystal clear. Awesome. Last time here was pissing down rain, and yeah, they've moved the Quillbot, the little tables and that into the water. Last time they were over there somewhere. Anyway.
Phone with you?
Ooh, it's cold. That's over there. The water's freezing cold. Crystal clear. You probably drink it. So, and there's these tables and chairs in the water.
Mamaya.
There we go. Nah. Diba? He's thinking about it. Let the lens cap on. Yes. Awesome. Oi, so we're about to go on a boat to an island.
Wow, tayo magbabangka pa.
You go first.
We'll just navigate these stairs. Oh, looks awesome. There's plenty of reef out there.
Ipupunta tayo sa maganda mag-fishing.
Just be careful. Oops.
Dahan.
Wow.
Dali mo na yun doon para makabalik ka.
Oh, si ate. Okay, natatakot lang. Masyadong tarik.
Malinaw. Malinaw, tubig.
Ngayon na.
The water is really clear. You want me to carry the bag?
No. Just too steep.
Yeah, watch this step here. It's really steep.
Alright, ate, ibabangka tayo.
Wow.
So nice.
Yeah, it's awesome. Wow. It's an amazing place. The water's so clean. So blue, you can see the reef. A little hidden gem here, a little hidden beach. Wow.
Ah, yan na.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
The boat.
Hey boss. You alright, look?
Yeah.
What's this place called? Look?
Design na lang ang tawag dito.
Tulaog.
Tulaog. Okay. Tulaog Beach. There's the boat.
Kaya sinama yung sa buong pamilya kasi magaganon.
Ano si anak?
So we're going to jump on that boat and go island hopping. Well, we'll cross to one island anyway.
Sasakay tayo na.
You boys excited?
Okay lang yun. We can sit down over there.
Yeah. Oh, look at the colour of the water. Kids all playing.
Amazing.
Wow, look at the mountain backdrop. Oh.
Ay, si Tio, iwan.
Ito yung binibinta ninyo?
Magkano ba na ito? Kailangan po sa aming operator.
Ay, magkano ka sa amin operator? Pwede din Christmas yung 150.
Really? 1,000?
Okay.
I've nowhere to keep it.
Ha?
I've got nowhere to keep it.
Next, magpakita ka.
Hello!
here, Bibba. Wow, look at the waves. You can surf this, look at the waves. Wow.
Hello.
Awesome.
Akin na muna, iyan at mainit.
You are good. This old got the stuff in the middle here.
Yeah. Unahin mo. Oh, isa na yun. Ano yung sombrero?
Wow. Beautiful little spot. Near turn on the car. Weather's crazy good. Whew. Oh, we'll swim in this side. I think it's fresh water this side. And there's the ocean that side. See. Oh, those guys are going to come back later. Ah. When?
Sila ilalaalis o...
Oh, the water's so clean. So nice and refreshing. It's so cool. It's a nice freshwater lagoon. It's just crystal clear. And the ocean is just beautiful. It's over there, it's flat, calm, beautiful day. Gonna go for a swim in a minute.